Well, let's get started. Today we're going to be doing tons of farming on Minecraft. I know that this is a little more normal than most stuff we show, but sometimes you need a breather from all kinds of crazy stuff that seems to happen. So, we'll farm and…
Hey Eric, I found some really cool stuff. Come and look at it.
Right now I'm trying to do some farming, Timmy. What is it? Is it important?
Oh, it definitely is. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. You have to come see it.
Timmy, I'm trying to farm right now.
Come on. You have to come, please.
Can I finish all my farming after this, Timmy?
Oh, definitely. Just come with me and see what this is. It's so cool.
Fine.
Yay!
But it better be something interesting. Something that's actually cool enough to take me away from all this farming. You better have something really good, Timmy.
I promise that you won't regret it, Eric.
Now what is this exactly? And where is it? What are you trying to show me? Let's go see it.
So here's some quick backstory. While you were farming, I was looking for something to do because I was really bored. Everything was just so boring forever and ever, and it felt like I was going to die of boredom. And then I found it.
Found what? What could be so interesting that it made you run all the way over here? What is this thing supposed to be? It looks really weird, like some kind of supernatural or sci-fi construction or something like that. Do you know what it is? I've never seen anything like this before. It's definitely intriguing, but unless you know more, then I'm at a loss for words.
Oh, don't worry. I've spent some time figuring this thing out. I know exactly what it does. You see, what you do is you go down into this thing and you hit the lever and see? Then afterward, you become a superhero. This is because we'll be able to help the villagers much better with powers like these.
Well, what kind of powers does it give you? What types of things can you do? Wow, my gosh, you're actually flying. That is pretty cool, Timmy. I guess this could be really useful after all. I could see a lot of uses for this. Do you think it would work for me too? Or can only one person use the powers simultaneously?
Oh, I think it should work for you too. Well, I don't think there's any reason that it wouldn't. Go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay, this is a little scary, but I want to try and give it a shot. I want to see what kind of crazy abilities and different things you can do when you've got this impressive suit on. You look like you're having a blast, so I'm gonna go in right now. There we go, I hit the switch. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Wow, Eric, I'm pretty sure that worked. I think that you have powers now. Look at that! You're in the same kind of suit that I am. It's really crazy to see two of us looking like this. Go ahead and try to fly around. There we go. I knew that it would work. Look at that! You're really flying around now like I was.
Well, I have to admit, using this suit and the powers inside of it are pretty fun. It's really cool to fly around and it feels really freeing to do so. I can think of so many cool things that I want to do already. We should race and try all of our different powers out.
Well, if you think that we should race, then how should we do it? Should we go straight up, towards the forests and the mountains in the distance? Should we pick a point and go for it? If we're going to race, I want to make sure that we do this thing right. Let me know what you think, Eric. So far, the coolest idea is to go straight up to me.
I really like the idea too. After we do that, let's try flying around some more. Maybe use our heat vision. Try to use these powers to fly around a bigger chunk of the map. Something tells me that we can go really fast, even faster than we think, and it'd be a blast to rush and zip around the map while we're in these suits. Anyway, it's time to get ready to go up. Anything else you want to do before, Timmy?
No, I don't think so. So I guess we should do a countdown, and then both of us can fly up at the same time and see who's able to reach the top. This isn't really that serious of a race though, so I don't think it matters and… Hey! Wait for me!
Haha, we're free! Look at all these crazy clouds up here. Look at how far it goes up. I don't think I've ever seen this in person. We've gone to space before, but it's different when you can see and touch the clouds up close like this. Look at how cool this is, Timmy.
Oh, it's really cool how huge and thick these clouds are. Alright, well, we may as well return to the surface now that we've taken a look. You'll have to give me a few more chances at a race. There we go. We're almost back down to the ground again. We can see the trees and grass again. All right. There, we're back down now. What do you think we should do next?
Well, I wouldn't mind doing some exploring. We don't have to fly as fast as we're capable of flying, but just being able to go fast and fly will make this much easier. I'm gonna start going this way. I don't think we've really gone that far north before from this village. Who knows what's over there? I doubt it'll be more interesting than these powers, but let's see.
Well, even if we don't find anything special in that direction, it's still a ton of fun to fly around and explore these powers. In fact, I'm right behind you. Let's go fly that way. I see trees, mushroom trees, and look, there's a pretty big hill, or I guess you could call it a pretty small mountain. We could take a look through the forest too, or keep flying. Either way, I'm having a ton of fun.
I'm gonna try something crazy. I'm gonna turn on my super speed. Here we go. Ah! Oh my gosh, you can go so fast if you turn on the super speed on this suit. It makes you unbelievably fast, and you can fly around as fast as you want, basically wherever you want. These powers are ridiculous, but it's also a ton of fun. I see that you were right behind me the whole time, too.
Yep, I was. I wonder what we can do next. That was fun.
Well, do you have any specific ideas about what to do next?
It's really fun to fly and jump around using these powers. It doesn't really get old. As for what to do next, it's hard to say. You know, the best thing that we might be able to do is just keep doing what we were doing, flying around and testing out all our different powers. I really like that idea the best.
Well, then let's do just that. I think there are still other parts of the powers that we haven't tested out yet, but I think we'll get to that soon. For now, we should go fly around some more.
Definitely. Using the super speed in the flight is tons of fun. There was another thing that I noticed though. When we put on the suit, I think there's a really strong ability that we're not using, and I think we should start really investigating that soon. What about that thing on there that says heat vision? Did you notice that yet, Eric? I couldn't ignore it once I saw it.
Yeah, in the next few minutes, I think we'll try and find a spot to really test that out a lot. Until then, let's just fly around and enjoy the powers for a few minutes. A really great part of this is the views that you get all the time. You get these amazing landscapes and crazy views. Without these powers, we wouldn't be able to see any of this stuff. It's really amazing.
Whee! This is a blast! We can go as fast as we want and dip through all of the clouds and the sky and everything. Everyone else is totally as slow as an ant compared to us. These villagers don't know what they're missing. Do you think that other people would be able to use that temple thing? Or do you think it's just us? I didn't even think about that part.
Haha, are you worried about having to fight some supervillains, Timmy? Maybe another day. I don't think that anyone else is gonna be able to use the temple beside us. Who knows if that thing will even last forever or how it works? We probably shouldn't think about it too much. It kinda seems like you found it randomly. I think we should just focus on having fun, like we are right now, high in the air.
Well, here we are, kings of the world in the air. We're completely above everyone else here, but I think that we should really try to do two more things. I want to try out the heat vision really badly, and I think there's something else we have to do. Once we find the right person, we need to save someone. That's what superheroes do. They save people. Once we find someone that needs help, we're obliged to step in.
All right, well, I suppose that you're on the right one. I think it's time to test out the heat vision as well. Let's find a good spot and start trying it out. But we can fire off a few quick attempts with our heat vision first, see how it really works.
Wow, that's really cool. I wonder if I can do it too. There shouldn't be any reason that I can't. I've seen you do it a few times. Let me try and give it a shot now. I should be able to use my heat vision to completely burn things up. Let's try and test it on everything. First, we'll have to fly around and find the right area, with some mobs and some grass to test it on. Do you think you could help me find a spot, Eric?
Yes, I can help you find a place, Timmy. In fact, I think I've already found one right here. There are a ton of cows and sheep over here, as well as a lot of grass, so this is about as good as it's gonna get in terms of testing out our heat vision. I already fired off a few shots. I see you doing it too. There you go. That's how you do it.
This is so much fun to burn everything up and use this crazy power on everything. It's really a blast, honestly. The only thing that I wish was that this suit had even more abilities attached to it. But I don't really want to get too greedy. Still, I'm having so much fun, I'm wondering if there's a different suit we can get. Maybe if we search for another one of those temple-based things?
Well, we've tried it out on a bunch of different mobs, but there's still a lot left here in this field. Let's make sure that we never have to worry about our battle prowess in case we actually have to face a supervillain. We can focus instead on beating them up. Let's master our heat vision powers and get really good control over them. I'm glad you're having so much fun, Timmy.
Yep, I think we're almost done with our heat vision training. I think we've really picked up how to use it. It's an effective weapon. Now that we're pretty much done with that, what do you say to flying around and trying to find someone to save? Someone in this village must be in trouble. There has to be somehow, some way that we could pitch in. Let's go looking for it right now.
Yeah, I really like that idea, Timmy. All right, now that we're back at the village, let's set out again and see if we can find someone.
Well, I can tell that first, you want to test out your abilities a little bit more. So let's get that completely out of our system while we fly around and check for someone to save. It probably won't even take that long, because we can fly around so fast and so effectively, this should take no time at all. I can't wait to be a real superhero and actually save someone.
Well, so far, I'm not seeing anyone else yet. Just tons of planes, cows, sheep, horses, trees, clouds, more and more of the same. I bet that there's someone out here, though. Maybe someone stuck in a river or a tree or a ravine, or someone getting attacked by spiders. There has to be something. I'm not seeing anything out here, but I know that there's someone. Maybe we should go to a different part of the map. That might be where someone is.
That's a good idea. We've looked around a lot, but we keep checking the same areas over and over again. We might need to go a little further away to find someone to save. Hey, who's that? I think this is someone that we could save right here. They appear to be in trouble. It's not like they'd be able to get out of that deep of a lava pit by themselves. They're trapped.
Yeah, he's really stuck there. It also seems like we'll have to figure out a way to get him out since we can't pick him up in any way. It's good to know that we're invulnerable and immune to the lava while we're in it, though. What do you think we should use to make a bridge and get him out? I think that dirt would probably be the easiest thing to use in this situation. It would get him out pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Let's find a good chunk of dirt to mine out, and we'll mine out 10 or 12 pieces. Definitely big enough to build a bridge over this lava, and a little bit left over in case anything happens. That little hill over there looks like the perfect place to mine some dirt, so let's go ahead and do that. It's dirt, so it won't take us too long. Don't worry, villager. We're coming to rescue you really soon. I promise that we'll save you.
All right, let's do the honor of this together. We can both build the dirt bridge. Let's hop in the lava and do this. There we go, get it started. And since it's so short, it's only a few dirt blocks left. But he might not move right away once we have the dirt bridge in place. We can't hit him off either, since he'd just go in the lava and die, and that's the opposite of what we're trying to do. What do you think the best idea here is, Timmy?
Well, I see that you're trying to throw the bread at him to lure him, but I don't think that's going to work either. I have a different idea entirely. Once you're done trying to lure him, I think that we'll actually have to push him from behind. That's really the only way to actually get this villager out of the lava pit. Give me a second. I can get behind him and push him out. We'll rescue him together. You helped me build a bridge, and I tried to lure him, and now I can push him out of the lava and save him.
All right, Timmy, I trust you. You can do it. Go ahead and get behind him and get started. He might be a little difficult and reluctant to be pushed, but I'm certain that you can manage it. He's difficult, but just don't stop pushing against him. There you go. You managed to save him from the lava. We saved someone.
All right. Well, I suppose that we should retire our superhero powers now, right? We've used them for their intended purpose, saving innocents. To keep them now would be immoral, I guess. Time to get rid of our powers. Let's do it.
Yeah, I agree, Timmy. let's go ahead and get rid of these powers. I'll go first. And now you can get rid of your suit. It's okay, because even if we're retiring them now, that doesn't mean we won't get to use them again one day.
Yeah, I'm sure that we'll get to use them again one day. Do you think that the temple is still there? That place was weird. I still don't get how it gave us superhuman powers. But maybe we should go check and look and see if it's even there at all. We haven't been there in a while. It could be gone completely. Let's go to the village first.
Well, I sure hope that it's still there. Let's take a quick look and see if anything is left. Well, we're getting close, and darn it! I guess that it's actually gone. I was hoping for something to be left, but I guess there's nothing. Maybe it'll appear again one day, and we'll be able to use the suits to rescue people one more time. But until then, I guess it's gone.
Even if it is, I had a ton of fun. We rescued someone, and we got to be superheroes. It was completely awesome. I hope we can do this again sometime soon. I had a blast, Eric.
That was amazing, and I'm sure we'll get the chance to do this again someday, even if it's a long time from now. But for now, that's it. Hello there, everybody. Today we have a special challenge for you. Tell them what it is, Timmy.
Instead of teaming up like we usually do, today we're going against each other. One of us will be the speedrunner, and the other will be the hunter.
Yes, and the speedrunner has to finish the game before he dies. Finishing the game means killing the Ender Dragon, which takes quite a bit of time.
But there's a catch. The speedrunner will have the most overpowered armor and weapons you can imagine. And probably the speedrunner is going to be the one hunting down the hunter.
Well, it's time to check out what kind of overpowered equipment we're talking about.
You can't even imagine what some of those things can do.
Whoa, this looks interesting. Let's see, a netherite armor. Pretty basic, but powerful.
Those are not netherite. They're something much stronger than that. You'll see.
Now let's see what weapons we have. Do they all have to have rainbows on their blades? Really? It makes me nauseous.
It should make you nauseous. Every powerful weapon has its toll on the user. Haven't you seen Infinity War or Endgame?
These don't look like ender pearls to me. They look like nuclear bombs or something.
Yeah, they aren't. And please don't use them in here or anywhere that's not the end dimension, okay?
Okay, calm down, I won't. Is there really a nuclear bomb?
No, it's something worse.
Okay, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Should we try the weapons out?
Of course we should. The sword does exactly what you think it does.
Probably kills people.
Yes, instantly. Now, take the pickaxe, but make sure not to hit any stone.
Okay, let's see. It's just a very quick miner. Doesn't feel special or anything.
Before you think that, remember that you are digging dirt with a pickaxe. Imagine what it can do to a cave.
This shovel is useless when I have that pickaxe. And does this axe do?
Don't dig with an axe, silly. Go cut down a tree.
Ah, I see now. This is what you mean when you say overpowered. This will get addicting if I keep doing it. It's so satisfying.
Okay, stop that and try the whole of the green earth. You'll be amazed.
Fine, let's see what this one does. Oh wow, I can finally become a farmer. I always wanted to be with this tool.
This won't be much useful during a speed run, but hey, don't shoot at me. Try it on something else.
But I really want to see how it works on you. So it summons a lot of arrows from thin air. I like that.
Okay, go start speedrunning and I'll start gathering resources to stop you.
Now look closely, guys. If you want to build a nether portal, you're going to need obsidian and some sort of fire. The best way to get obsidian is to find a lava pool and put water on it. You should try not to get lit on fire as I did. If you have a diamond pickaxe, you can gather the obsidian and build the portal somewhere safe and nice. Then don't forget to build a portal with all corners, and I'll make this 5 blocks wide instead of 4. Now all we need is steel and flint, and we get a flint and steel. Now we use it on the portal, and boom, we have a functioning nether portal. Time to get to the hardest part of the speedrun. Don't forget to hold your breath when going through the portal. Oh, wait a sec. Oh boy, look at that well-armed zombie piglins. But my armor can take more than they can damage.
Hello, Eric. I thought you were still trying to get into the Nether.
Nope, I am here and now you're gone. You already collected 4 blaze rods. Good job. Making my job easier. Now you have to kill blazes to collect the necessary ingredients. 6 of them will likely be enough, but a bit more will not hurt.
How do you like these bullets piercing your puny armor? Are you ready to give up?
I've not taken any damage yet, so I suggest you use something more powerful.
So you are scared of this one and want me to attack you with something different so that you can take time and heal, right? Okay, I know just the right thing that'll take you down.
Really, of all the things you could use, was chainsaw really the best choice? I was hoping for something more exciting.
Are you weapon blind or something? Because this isn't a chainsaw.
Well, then what is it? Hey, come on, stupid zombie, die already. I have a game to beat.
As I was saying, this is not a chainsaw. This is a bit more exciting than a bunch of blades spinning really fast. It's more like a bunch of bullets spinning really fast.
Maybe you're avoiding my arrows, but you can't avoid a melee attack. That's that. Now we can calmly get to our next objective, that being the hunt for the Endermen. Or more precisely, the hunt for the Ender Pearls. These Ender Pearls work like a key for the portal of the end, so without them, you can't reach that place. Every time you kill an Enderman, there's a chance that you'll get an Ender Pearl. If you enchant your sword with looting 3, the probability of you getting an Ender Pearl will grow a lot. If you don't have weapons as strong as I do, you can take cover in 2x1 hole, even underneath a tree, and the Enderman can't reach you there, because, you know, they're tall. The end portal needs 12 frames for these keys, so collecting more than 12 pearls is going to help you quite a bit. It's time to fuse our ingredients Goku style, and we'll get the Ender Eye. When you use it, it'll show you the direction you have to go in to find the stronghold. Once you get close enough, the Ender Eye will go down instead of up, just like this. And that's when you know that you're standing on top of the stronghold. Then you'll need to dig for a while and you'll find the stronghold. Now all we need to do is walk around for a while and find the end portal. It's not here. Let's go that way instead. Not there either. Let's go down that hallway then. You'll probably get lost here eventually, but if you have enough torches, there's nothing to fear. As you can see, I got a bit lost in here, but don't ever lose hope. Just keep going and eventually—
Hey, Eric, what a coincidence. I was just looking at this wall. Isn't it beautiful? And not hiding anything at all.
Okay, I'll see what's over here.
Yes, that's a brilliant idea. Just go that way and check all the chests and take as much time as it takes.
I think you're hiding something from me.
What, me? You're crazy. Why would I do something like that? Oh, you're shooting me now? Okay, go on. The arrow rain won't work under the ground.
Time to see what's behind this.
Go, zombie miner! Kill him! Aw, come on.
You didn't think that zombie robot guy was gonna kill me in this armor, did you? Anyway, that doesn't matter now. It's time to go to the portal and fill it up.
Yes, go do that. I will just stand here and do nothing to stop you. Go on, put every Ender Eye in its place.
What are you doing? I knew you wouldn't give up that easily.
You were right, but I still caught you off guard, didn't I?
And now you're dead. Again. Now I can peacefully go and fight the Ender Dragon. Get ready, guys. It's time for the battle. When you finally reach the end island and see the Ender Dragon, there's no going back. You either have to defeat it or you have to die. You'll need to prepare for this fight as much as you can. The first thing you need to do is destroy these spinning things that sit on top of every obsidian tower. Just make sure not to get too close when blowing them up, or you might take tons of damage.
I'm back. How are you doing? Blowing the healing thingies up, right? Okay, do that. Now just add more and more until you get tired and give up.
Good idea, but I can destroy them faster than you can place them. And also, I don't need all that to be destroyed to kill the Ender Dragon.
Fine, I'll think of something else then. Just don't brag too much because you never know what might take you down without you even noticing it.
That sounds very ominous. Speaking of which, can I use those weird things I got earlier?
Well, you can if you want to, but I think you should use them as a last resort when you realize you are about to lose. Even then, you'll probably die, but you know, that's more fun than dying without using them.
What are you talking about? I haven't taken any damage so far. I've got unlimited arrows and nuclear bombs with me. What can you possibly do to stop me when you can't even reach me?
Say hello to my big friends.
What? When did you manage to collect the wither skeleton heads?
What? You didn't think I'd have some super secret room for myself with some powerful items in them? Where do you think I got the machine gun from? Blazes and Piglins certainly don't drop them when they die.
You sometimes look like an evil genius, you know.
Thank you. Now it's time for you to give up.
Nope, I will continue, even though you're making this harder and harder. How many more of them do you have left? You can't spawn an infinite number of withers, can you?
Come on now. You aren't scared of a few withers, are you? Especially when you can kill them with just one swing of your sword. Don't complain about that. Complain about this. I am giving you just 30 more seconds to defeat the Ender Dragon or you'll lose!
I don't remember agreeing to that, but fine. Let's finish this. Time to see what these weird snowballs can do. They look like black holes. Oh, they act like black holes too. What are they gonna do? Kill the Ender Dragon of starvation?
Wait for just a second and see.
Oh my warden! These are more like nuclear bombs than I could ever imagine! Where did you get them?
I will never ever tell you. That'll be my secret and you'll never find out the answer.
Unless I offer you a nice fried egg made out of Ender Dragon's egg.
In that case, I might change my mind.
I knew it. Okay, so I won the challenge, right?
Right, you are the rightful winner of today's challenge. But you did have the most powerful weapons and armor in the world, while I had a few wither skeleton heads and some dirt. So, I'd say this was a draw.
Haha, you do have a point. Anyway, goodbye guys, we'll see you later.